Those officers being let go have criminal convictions or other infractions that should have disqualified them from being hired.
All right, Fox 5's Richard Giacovis joins us now with more on the controversy and why the police union says these cops should get to keep their jobs. Richard.
Steve, Bianca, those 31 recruits should have never been hired as police officers in the first place. And tonight, it looks like they're being asked to hand over their guns and leave within 24 hours or face termination. The latest tonight from the NYPD confirming that those rookies lied on their exams and applications about their criminal history, illegal drug use, prior arrests, and about their previous employment status. Despite failing their background checks, the 31 officers entered the department's police training academy in 2023 and 2024. But during an investigation, NYPD officials discovered that during their application process at the time, those new recruits received final notices of disqualification, which legally prevented them from becoming part of New York's finest. But they were still hired, and that officials say is in violation of the law. The NYPD says once these final notices are issued, it cannot legally employ these individuals. The termination comes at a time when the NYPD faces a severe recruitment and retention crisis. But former NYPD Lieutenant and John Jay College of Criminal Justice professor Ralph Salento says with these lies, who would want officers like these still in uniform?
Any of these recruits who lied on their application or during the application process about getting fired from former employers or their criminal past, what that serves as is a window into how they are going to be on the job.
The Police Benevolent Association tonight is pushing back against the decision to fire these officers, saying they should not be penalized for internal failures in the hiring process. Their statement reading in part, as far as they know, they were qualified to be New York City police officers because the NYPD hired and trained them. It is an absolute travesty that the department is trying to cover its tracks by summarily forcing them off the job without affording them the same appeal process available to other applicants. The former head of the NYPD's Candidate Assessment Division, Inspector Terrell Anderson, who was responsible for these hirings, has been removed. Anderson is currently, we're told, under investigation. Bianca.
Wow. All right, Richard, thanks for bringing us that story.